In this little story, we want to tell you a little bit about Limitless Gatley, just outside of Manchester. We want to tell you not only how they started a new youth group in 2018, but also how their leaders were challenged and stretched, not just during the setup, but since the youth group has been established. This is the story of Limitless Gatley.
Yeah, so in terms of our journey with Limitless, it's been quite a slow journey. When we initially launched the drop-in, I think we had like one kid turn up on the first night, and then we kind of struggled for quite a season. We just continued to develop it. So we've been kind of working now currently with around about 17 youth.
Eternities can be changed in a small youth group, in a small street, in a small town.
We had a month for prayer, and then that's kind of helped one of our youth to pray, and then that young person was like, oh my gosh, they prayed for me. Like it's that kind of thing where you want to pass on from generation to generation.
It's impacted me in two ways in particular. I think the first way is I've had to become more open to doing things that I don't really want to do because I know that there's a need for it, and then I've developed through that. So I used to hate speaking in front of people, but when we put this team together, it was like we all have to chip in, and so I've kind of learnt to put my fears and phobias aside. I think I've also learned I'm a role model, whether I like it or not, for the kids. Because when you're doing youth ministry, people always say, the kids are looking at you and the way that you present yourself and the way that you are.
Leading at Limitless, I'd say that has impacted me, because to grow and to be a role model for other people, you have to challenge yourself, put in the effort when no one else is. Sometimes we take our youth to the park, and when we go there, we could stand around and we could not join in with everything that they do, and that would be an acceptable job as a leader. But for me, I want to try and get stuck in as much as I can, and in just the small things between how you conduct yourself during a game of football to skating and having an encouraging vibe about you, so you can encourage other skaters and not tear them down.
I think the best way to summarize it is I know that life is better with Jesus. So if I can help other people realize that and to start a relationship with Jesus, I just know that that's going to be so beneficial for them that it makes it worthwhile.